Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Okay, you guys, I wanted to show you first thing this morning. The one on the left definitely has some new growth. Look at that. That is crazy. Very, very little. Like, you have to kind of really look, but like that right there and that right there and on here, that's all new growth. Here, let's show a little bit. Kind of hard to tell, but it definitely is. Now, this is the one with the stem still pretty well attached. This one is the one that we thought didn't really have much of a stem. Might have the teeniest, like, I think it was completely submerged. So anything that's above the water might be new, but I could be wrong. I'd have to ask Michael. But it's first thing in the morning and I noticed a difference already. So that's pretty exciting. The only thing is, today is not going to be a sunny day. It is going to storm all day. So they might not get much sun. I know.
Then they won't grow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then they won't grow without the sun, right?
Then they won't get food.
We'll still get food. What are we making today?
Banana bread!
Banana bread. So I have Michael pick up bananas for me from the grocery store. I love to eat bananas. And this batch, this bundle, what do you call a group of bananas? Bundle? I don't remember.
I think that's
Cluster? No. Anyway, they went bad pretty quickly. I think Friday I was like, oh wow, those are really starting to brown up. And like, this one's pretty bad, but these aren't too bad. I mean, you could still eat them as they are, but they are getting pretty dark. If they're dark enough that they're starting to fall apart, it kind of makes them harder to eat. But it used to be that I would get, like if our bananas turned black, or if my mom had bananas that turned black, I would always make banana bread, and I would make it for my mom or my dad or whatever. So I'd make it for them. I haven't made banana bread since we've been living in this house. So it's been at least a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. It's been a long time. So they started to turn. I was like, I'm gonna make banana bread. Well, then Michael said he wanted walnuts in his, or in the bread, so I had to go get some walnuts. I don't usually, like if it was just me, I wouldn't add them. This little bag was like $3. Isn't that crazy? Walnuts are expensive. Walnuts. Walnuts is a type of nut. What? You can try it out. So Chelsea's going to help me out, and we're going to make some nanner bread. Somebody's enjoying the smell of the vanilla. We just put the vanilla in, and she's sniffing it.
Smell it.
Does it smell so good?
Smell it.
What's it smell like?
It smells like
Like cookies? Thank goodness for my sister's chickens, because we have eggs from her chickens. And right now there's like a huge recall on eggs, I guess. I was reading about it this morning. Something like 200 million eggs have been recalled for salmonella, and luckily we have these straight from the farm. So thank you to Jamie's Chickens for helping us make our banana bread today. Little miss loves to break eggs. How you doing? No shells in our banana bread, please.
pushing the egg.
Oh, you probably should have used the fork. It would have made it easier. So should we peel the banana before we put it in the banana bread?
I would say so.
You would say so? She said to me, what do we do next? Do we put the bananas in? I said, yeah. And she goes, do we peel it? Yes, we take the peel off so that we can taste the banana, right? And get all the little stringy things off. Oh, my goodness. I give Chelsea one of the more fresh bananas so it's not so gross. This one's going to be pretty gross and slimy. You like them?
I don't really taste good.
They better for $3.
Well, walnuts do have that different, a little bitter,
kind of a
nutty taste.
Yeah, kind of a funk taste to them.
No, don't like walnuts?
Don't like them? Alright, banana bread is ready to go in the oven. If you guys want to know how to make this, I'm pretty sure I made a video on my channel. Hey, that's Holly, of me making this like years ago, didn't I?
I have no idea.
I should probably check that. Anyway, it's pretty easy. I think Chelsea likes it. She's licking the spatula. It tastes even better when it's all done. She's like, Mommy, is this healthy? And I was like, well, we did dump a cup of sugar into it, so not necessarily, because you do have to add sugar to it. So this is gonna go into the oven for 45 minutes to an hour. What? Oh, there's a bird on the feeder.
I like that. It's not the bird.
Thank you for helping me bake banana bread. Was that fun?
Mm-hmm.
Is it delicious?
Yeah.
All right, we're trying to get Eddie to go out to go potty because it's getting ready to storm. Woo! About in the next half hour, a storm's gonna hit and it's gonna be a doozy. So we're trying to get him to go out and run around and go potty before it gets here, because once it comes, it's gonna last a while and he's not gonna want to go outside. Oh, he's going potty. He's such a good boy. I'm not gonna show him potty. All right, the timer went off. Let's see. Oh, it looks pretty good. It looks like it does need some more time. It calls for 45 minutes to an hour, and because I've never made it in this oven before, I just did 45 minutes because I didn't want to overcook it. So I'm going to take it out and stick some toothpicks in it and see if it's done on the inside. Chelly, your name is Chelly now. Should I call you Chelly? For whatever reason, Chelly came out of my mouth. Chelsea is playing with the Color Wonder. What is this? Color Wonder finger paint, something like that thing. She got this a while back and it's so cool. I wish I knew the technology behind this, because you stick the little paintbrush in the color little pot that you want and it paints that color. It's so crazy. Did you make a smiley? That's so cute. Look at that. Fabulous. Who are you drawing? You? Self-portrait? I love it. There's a look at the bread. I think it came out pretty good. You guys can see the inside there. Still a little bit warm, so perfect time to eat it. It's been sitting for about a half hour. There's a better look at it. It smells and it tastes yummy. I had just a teeny tiny little crumb. So this is Chelsea's. This is mine. And Daddy is laying on the couch, so I'm not sure if he's going to have any right now. Are you ready? See how you like it? Does it look good? Take a bite.
A little hot.
It's a little warm still, yeah. But how's it taste? You want some butter on it? Maybe sweeten it up a little more. Do you like it?
Kinda.
Kinda. You like the dough better, don't you? The batter. Yeah. All right, I wanted to point out something really quick with our growing of our lettuce experiment. You are supposed to change out the water every day. I noticed it was starting to get kind of milky looking, and I mean, we live in Florida, so we get those little gnats, and there was a little gnat in there, and I was like, that's kind of gross. And I looked at the directions again because I thought it said to put clean water in every day, and it did. It said put clean water in every day. So if you're gonna try this at home, make sure you do that. Storming, storming, storming. Look at the rain we're getting. The flower beds are full of water. You've got your water pond back, Chelsea. So today, actually it just started about a half hour ago, about 3 o'clock. We are actually under a tornado watch, which means the conditions are favorable for tornadoes to form. It doesn't mean there is one, or there's been one spotted. There was one spotted about a half hour or an hour north of us. So they are out there, but we are under a watch. So right now it's just been a bunch of rain and winds and some thunder and things like that. And we did have some lightning, but none of the bad stuff has hit us yet. Maybe it still will, because we're actually under tornado watch until 6 o'clock, which means, you know, something could happen in the next few hours or whatever. But for right now, it's just kind of fun, I guess, because it's storming outside and just kind of watching the rain and staying inside. It's nice. Snoozing.
No, the weather's kicking my butt.
Oh, are you not feeling good? The pressure?
Changes, yep.
So with the pressure changes, sometimes we get like headaches and things like that. Especially Michael. It affects him like every time. Sometimes it does with me, but definitely him.
Must be a doozy.
Well, yeah, if there's a tornado watch.
Well, yeah, we're going from what was like 89 yesterday. For
Yeah.
high to 68 for high tomorrow.
In April. So many of you guys like up north are posting pictures of like snow and freezing cold temperatures and stuff like that. For South Florida to be 68 degrees as the high tomorrow in April is insane. I'll take it. It's supposed to be beautiful the next couple days and then it'll be hot again. So I'm like fine with it, but yeah, this storm and the cool air has kind of knocked this guy out. And Eddie's just kind of along for the ride. Oh, he's freaking out because of the rain. Oh, he's snuggling with his daddy.
So I'm laying here vibrating the whole time.
Like a baby in a baby bouncy seat with a little vibrator on it. Oh, you two boys can comfort each other.